Hello then. Excuse me. Welcome back to Foundation. Thank you very much for joining me today. I do hope you're well. And here we are, back in our little village. It's more like a town now, I guess. It's certainly, I think that's big enough now to be a town rather than a village. So in our last episode, what were we doing? I'd started mining some marble here, and I've got weaponsmiths under construction over here. They're taking a little while to get going, unfortunately, but people are slowly building them, so that's good. We've also extended all the smelting works over here, so I've got a couple of new coal huts built here and a couple of new iron smelters as well, just to really try and kick all of this into gear, because it was everything was just taking a bit too long. So yeah, so all of these, they're not occupied yet, but hopefully they will be soon, and I'll have plenty of production coming in of tools, which I believe I can sell if I want to, but I probably won't bother. Oh, I might do actually, because you know we're going to have plenty, aren't we? But of course it comes back to the old problem of selling stuff to get gold is completely pointless, because you don't need gold really. You know, I can only store what 3290 there, so until I extend my capacity, there's no point in getting more, because it's just going to go to waste. And it's not like I need more anyway. So yeah, still work to do, I think, on the gold front. Oh, look at that! That's a new animation. Little bits of stone chips coming up there. I like that. That must be one of the new bits they've added in recently. I like that very much. So as I record this, a couple of days ago, they actually released more information about the new user interface, which they've been developing for months. And it's looking pretty good, I'll be honest. I've not actually used it myself, but I have seen others using it, and it does look good. It looks much better than this up here. There's a lot more information about people, better ways of accessing information about all your villagers. So yeah, I think that'll be really good once it's finalised and comes into the game. We will have to wait and see. So anyway, what was I going to do today? Oh, let me just check this granary. Oh, that's a lot of cheese. That's good. Nice. So what we need to start working on soon, actually, sorry, let me just check. I've got one wounded soldier. I'm just going to let him heal up, and then I'll send them off again. We are going to start looking at beer, I think, because that is what we are going to need to get people up to citizens, which is where I would like people to be. So to make beer, you need a brewery, and that brewery needs a supply of, I believe it's water, grain and hops. So grain isn't a problem. I've got two very productive wheat farms here, and I've got lots of grain in storage. Hop farms I'm planning on building on these hillsides over here. I think that will look really nice up there. And then I will have a couple of breweries further down the valley over here somewhere. However, they need to be distributed through taverns, and in my experience, taverns take a long time to build. So you want to get them going as soon as you can. So that is what I'm going to have a look at now. Now, I've purposely left a nice gap down here by the water, because I think this will be a really nice spot for a tavern. So let's have a look at building a tavern down here. I can't say I've built many of these. There's quite a few different pieces to look at. I never quite got the hang of this bridge idea, but let's see. I like this stone look. Yeah, I like the idea of having one of these. Oh, look at that! I could put it right out in the water. Actually, that looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Can I raise that up? Oh yeah, look at that. Go out on the balcony there, look out over the water. I like that. Yeah, let's go with that first. What do we have? A rustic core. So I quite like the idea of having some of these buildings separate to each other actually, and then sort of creating maybe a little courtyard area. Let's see if I can let's do something here. Yeah, yep, like that. Maybe one of these. On the side here. Yeah, it doesn't graphically a little bit buggy just there. That might be better, and then I can get a door somewhere. What else do we have here? Yeah, I like these little add-ons. It just adds a little bit of extra character, doesn't it? Oh, hello. Where can I put one of these? Look at that. I could go on the back there. Yeah, I like that. Very nice. What else do we have down here? What are the different doors? I guess I'm going to need a pretty basic door into there. And maybe a door on the side of this one. And then I could have like a little courtyard here and get some tables and chairs out here maybe. That might look nice. What else do we have? Chimneys, yeah. Gotta have a chimney or two. Now, in these taverns you can also make food. I don't know if I will do that. I'll have to have a look into that and see exactly what that involves. Well, these signs are pretty cool, aren't they? Where do these go? I think you have to put these little sticks on up here. Is that, yeah, that's sticking out the side. And then I can have a little sign hanging on there. I like that. And then maybe if I do that over here as well. Oh, okay. Hang on. Why is that up there? I don't want that up there. That's just a weird place for it. I thought I could have that on the side there. No, okay, never mind. Maybe if I get one of these signs out the front here. With a barrel in it. Yeah, there we go. Do I want... No. Kitchen. Here we go. So, boar and cheese goes to making a meal. Do I want a little kitchen as well? I kind of like the look of it. Yeah, go on then. Let's get a little kitchen over here with a door on the side there. That's cool. I like that. And then, oh yes, these little skylights look pretty nifty, don't they? I like them. Oh, good. The bad weather has ended. That's what I've been waiting for, because I hate the bad weather graphics. Get a couple of those skylights on there. So this bridge, I can never quite work out what this is meant to do, really. It doesn't seem to... Oh, okay. I'm not sure what that piece is there for. No, never mind. Balcony. How does a balcony work on here? Can I get one of these? How does that look? Yeah, I quite like that. I wonder if I can double whammy a balcony. Can I get one? Oh, hello. Yeah, it's a shame they don't join, but actually I quite like that. A little viewing balcony overlooking the water. Wow, this is turning into quite an epic building. It's going to take ages to build this. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's get that cracking then and see what happens. Well, I've got some more people come in. This is good. Let's get some places filled up. So let's get the charcoal full. Get as much of that being made as I can. And oh, look, so that's my 2 marble deposits. I've got 3 new iron smelters there. So let's get one of those filled up. Let me just head on over here and see how these are all getting on. Hopefully these guys are all making a lot of coal now. And my iron smelters need coal, iron ore. Yeah, they're doing... There's still not a lot in them. The coal is not really produced quickly enough. There seems to be a fair bit around. See, that's annoying that I've got so much being stored there. And iron ore. Yet my iron smelter's virtually empty. Never mind. It is what it is. Okay, so I've got my blacksmith working now. One of them at least. This one is almost there. So construction-wise, I'm looking okay. My tavern is now my main focus. And this thing is going to take a while. And the reason it takes a while is purely because there are so many different pieces in it. And this goes back to the same problem that I've been having with this game for a while, that you only get one person building one piece at a time. Having said that, there are now 2 people building in one place. So that's good. Actually, no, that has happened before. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting confused, aren't I? You have to forgive me. It's been a little while since I played this. Between recording the last episode and this one, it's been about 3 weeks. So actually, I'm going mad. No, so you do get people building the different parts at each time. The main problem you get is people have to walk so far that they get there. You know, they hammer 2 nails in and then they're done and they have to go away again. So the whole travelling aspect is a real issue with the builders. But also I just wish that you could get multiple people working on each piece at a time. Because in real life you get whole teams of people building these buildings. It'd just be really helpful, I think, if the builders sort of worked as a mob. I think it'd be much more realistic and it would really speed the building process up, because this will take so long to build. I mean, as is everything. I mean, this building over here, this one that's, here we go, it's just been done, this weaponsmith, that has taken, I don't know, half an hour, probably more, of playtime to actually build. And that's ridiculous, it really is. But there we go. That's the game at the moment. Hopefully things like that will change over time. Right, how are we with our military? Let's see. Good, they're done. Just about. Yeah. Right, what have we got available? Actually, how advanced are they now? Lots of soldiers, not particularly high level. Okay. I'm actually not too sure how all of this works, this whole level thing, because they all level up at different speeds by the looks of it. I don't know if that's... I assume that's based on their experience of going out on missions, but they've all been out on the same number of missions, yet they're all leveled in different ways, so really not sure how that works. I'm assuming this will get a good makeover with the new UI. Should I send them on a difficult one? No, do you know what, let's just keep to an easy one. Let's keep them going safe missions for now, because I don't want them to die, because I'm training them up. So eventually, once you finish training these guys up, they start going on extremely hard missions, and that's when they start bringing back blueprints, which are variations on buildings, pretty much. That's what I've found so far. So you get a new blueprint for a new type of church, so it's a different stone on your church, that kind of thing. Oh, that looks terrible, that bit of church there. I didn't spot that. The roof of this building here is showing through the chimney of this one. Can't do much about that, unfortunately. Never mind, I will just have to tolerate it. Still a nice looking church. Right, so we got our tavern being built. The other things we're going to need are going to be a hop farm, or possibly 2. Let's just go with 1 for now, because I think you get a fair bit from them. So let's get a hop farm up here in the hills. So I think if I get one here, and his field can be up here, and then if I do another one, I can be over here and they can use this area here. And I will also need at least 1 brewery, but I will probably go for 2. And so let's move them just down the valley here a little bit. Where's the front? I think technically I think that's the front, so let's get one of them there and another one there. And I will also then need a granary to store stuff in, so let's get another granary built here somewhere. And also I believe they need water for brewing, makes sense, doesn't it? So let's give them a well right outside here. Nice. So we are plodding along quite nicely. So we are producing most things now. Let's have a look. So we haven't got any marble yet. That's because I haven't put any people in the marble mines. But food-wise, we've got lots of cherries, or berries, sorry. Lots of fish, lots of hops. Hops, what am I talking about? Lots of boar. Lots of bread and lots of cheese, so that's fine. Clothes we are looking good on. Wood is a bit low actually. I could do with producing some more wood, so maybe I'll get some more lumberjacks going. Our iron production is still shocking. Let's get our new iron places topped up with as many people as possible. So let's just keep on filtering people into there. Oh, we've got 4 people coming in, that's good. Promotions, let's have a look. Yes, you can be commoners. Definitely can't be citizens yet. And you can be serfs. Actually, do I need 1 citizen? Do I do... oh no, 10 citizens to unlock monasteries. Okay, well I won't do that yet. So once I've got beer going, I will then promote some people to citizen. And that then allows you to get monasteries. Monasteries give you all sorts of other things. You get herbs, you get honey. Is that it? I'm sure there's something else you get from monasteries. I can't remember. We will find out as and when I build them. So I've still got some mining options over here. Got some more iron here. I've got some quartz and some marble. Now what does quartz do? Quartz is jewellery? Am I thinking of that right? Is it? Yes, jewellery workshop, which I can't do yet. Oh, that's why I need 1 citizen. And glass as well, I think, uses quartz. And a gold smelter. I don't have any gold mines anywhere. What did I have on here? Iron ore, and marble. I've got a bit of rock over here. That's got nothing on it. Oh, it's got a bit of stone on it. Is that it? Just 1 bit of stone? Okay. Where else is there some rock? Up here. Let's have a look. Here we have some gold and some marble. So gold smelter makes, is it bars of gold? But again, I'm not sure what they're used for. Don't know. And then up here I have stone, stone, and stone. Well, I'm not going to be short of stone at least. Was there any more up this way? Nope, I think there's one more bit over here somewhere. Oh, I do wish they'd sort the zooming out in this game as well. I know it sounds like I'm moaning a lot, but these are such simple things they need to sort out. I mean, look at that. I can't zoom out from that until I get at a weird camera angle. It's very annoying. So up here I've got quartz and I've got gold. Okay. It's a shame because this game is fantastic and it has the potential to be so much better. It just needs some of these little niggly problems sorting out, and this game would just be fantastic. It really would. At the moment, it's maybe a 7 out of 10, but this could be a 10 out of 10 game if it tried. If it really just changed some basic things, it really could be one of those games that we could be playing forever. And it has so much room for expansion. They can just keep on adding in new buildings and production chains, and new uses for your military, new events. I mean, you can hold carnivals and things for your citizens. There are so many different products that you could produce that would allow you to do different things, like hold festivals, and you could have boat races and I don't know, you could do all sorts of different stuff, and it really could be amazing. You could have a huge expansion pack purely using the rivers and the lakes, where you could build a trading harbour. You could have whaling ships potentially. You could have crab crab boats that go out and get you crabs. I don't know, just thinking out off the top of my head here, but there's just so much potential in this kind of game, these city building games. Some of them fulfill that potential and some of them don't. This one I really, really hope people stick with it. Because I think it's the sort of game that will progress with time. I don't think it'll ever end, if you see what I mean. Like some games, people stop playing it and then they just release version number 2, which is basically the same game with better graphics and a bit more added to it. And generally it's not usually much of an upgrade, whereas I think something like this, because of the way it's been made, I think it could just keep going and just get new updates all the time to keep on expanding the game. I don't really think we need to worry about the game getting old if they keep on updating it all the time. So yeah, anyway, that's my 2 cents. Right, let me just check my church situation. I'll make sure I've got enough coverage. Size 86 there. It's 126. I'm going to test my maths skills now. 186. 206. 260 roughly. And 300. Okay, so I'm getting very close to my capacity on churches, so I'm going to have to build either a church or a church extension. I'm getting quite a lot of people over here, so let's have a look at this place. 60. I could maybe do a... No, let's extend this church. I've got a bit of room next to it, so let's get the process going here of getting an expansion. How is that going to look? No, that looks terrible. Let's not do that. Actually, let's unsnap that. And let's get it sunk in a bit and then brought down. Actually, let's turn it. And then, yeah, let's get it in there. And I can have a little door on the front. That's nice. And a stained glass window up there. Actually, no, because that's glass. That's not the one that I want. I will get across. These are the ones that I want. Yeah, let's go with a different colour to this, so it looks like it's sort of, you know, a newer or an older part of the church. Or no, actually, do you know what? Forget I said that. Let's keep it the same. I like that. Now, do I have a door in the back? No, I've got a door at the side. I've got a door in the front and a door in the front. I feel like I should maybe have a door around the back here, or maybe on this end piece, in fact. Let's get one. Let's get a door on that end as well, and let's get a gargoyle there. Yeah, let's go with that. That looks good. Oh, I didn't actually check what colour I was doing that. Never mind, if it's a different colour to this, it's fine. It looks like it's a purpose-built extension then, doesn't it? And if it's the same, then that's good too. So as you can see, our tavern is coming along, but it is going incredibly slow. Never mind. Actually, I haven't got the game running at double speed, have I? That would help. Oh dear. What a rookie error. These things are coming along okay up there. So yeah, on the whole, we're looking pretty good. So have I got any decorating that I need to do? Now these, I believe, were my boar stands, weren't they? Yes. And we are selling a good amount of boar, so that's good. But I haven't really decorated them yet. So let's have a look at getting our boars decorated a little bit. I like the idea actually of having these little campfires, because it makes it look like they're cooking the boar ready to sell. I like that. And in fact, I think you can get, let's get a wheelbarrow at the side here as well. You can have, I'm sure there are little bonfires you can actually put underneath these. Yeah, here we go. So burning or extinguished. I like the idea of an actual burning campfire down under there. Let's just... yes, keep them with you. I need to... Right, let's try that again. You want to make sure it's in the right place. There we go. That's the best way of doing it. There we go. Lovely. Is there anything else I want to put around here? Maybe just some crates over the other side here. Yeah, that looks good. There we go. Oh yes, I like that. It clears the ground underneath it as well, which I like. That's brilliant. Right, where else have I built them? Luckily they're easy to spot because I gave them these red canopies. Oh, we got 2 more people, so let's get them in. I'm filling up our what am I doing? Our marble mines now. Look at that, our kitchen built already. Yeah, I'm getting the marble ones filled up now. Not that we really need the marble, but I'm a bit of a perfectionist with this sort of thing. You know, they are the oldest things that I built, so I want them to be filled up first. Actually, the kitchen's still waiting for a door to go on the end. I don't know what this bit is here. I don't know I don't think that's meant to be a door, because obviously it's way too low. But I don't really know what it is. It looks like people are walking to it, but I don't know. But I did put a proper door on the end, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on that. Now, what was I doing? Let's just check my messages. Get rid of them. Yes, I'm decorating. How is this one doing? It hasn't got any. Oh, but it's sold loads, so that's good. I wonder where our boar is stored. It's all over here, I think, isn't it? Yeah, that's quite a long way, I guess, for someone like that to walk. Did I put one? Yeah, I did put one up here as well. How's this one looking? Yeah, it's got some and it's sold some. So yeah, okay, never mind. I mean, it is what it is. It's they're not going to be full up 100% of the time, but that's okay because people have got many different sources of food. There's 4 or 5 different ones around here. You've got fish, berries, bread and cheese, and then boar there. So yeah, so everywhere people go, they've got 5 different choices of food. So I don't have too much of an issue if they run out just occasionally. So I'm going to continue with the theming here with these bonfires because I just think they just look really cool. And then maybe just vary up some of the other bits. I quite like these lantern things actually. What's that? A brazier. Yeah, little bonfire essentially. Do I want anything else? No, let's just go with that for now on that one. That looks cool. I like the idea of these boar places sort of having these fires around because boar is a very old school food. It's very medieval. Even though this obviously is a medieval game, some of the other foods aren't quite so sort of primitive. Bread making is actually quite an advanced thing, whereas hunting a boar and cooking it over a naked flame is a very medieval thing to do. So I quite like decorating these places with these bonfires. How are we looking? Success probability extreme. Yeah, go for it. This one I think might have a cart somewhere nearby. I like the idea of that. With some crates. And I still need another bonfire. I just missed it, didn't I? Where was it? There it is. Let's get you under there. Okay, nicely done. And where else have we got one? Didn't put one in the middle there. We put one up here. Here we go. How's this one doing? 34. 8 this week. Boar 16. What is that number there? Is that how many they're getting and bringing? Maybe. I think that's how many they've got in stock. Or is it the other way around? That's what's... Hang on. Yes, look, that's what's in stock. And that is what they're bringing. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. I think that's how it works. Never mind. Right, where are we? Medieval. Bonfire. Let's get you there. Let's go with the wheelbarrow next to this one. And just, yeah, get some barrels as well, why not? Let's mix it up a little bit. Don't want them all to look exactly the same. Let's get you under there. And Bob's your uncle. Nice. Oh, look at that. Flying barrels. They're hovering a little bit. Never mind. I can forgive myself a little bit for that. And where else? One over here. I think this might be our last one. How is this one doing? Yep, looking good. Not really got room for bonfire on this one actually. So maybe... I don't know, have I? Yeah, actually I could squeeze one in here. Let's have a look. That would be fine. I could probably squeeze a wheelbarrow in over here. And then a bonfire over there. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks fine. It all kind of blends it all together, doesn't it? I like that. And was that everything? Yes, I think that was all of them. Nice. So, how are we looking? How's our tavern? It's getting there. Very slowly, but it is getting there. I mean, look how slowly these things get built. Can be quite frustrating. Monk is requesting an audience, is he? Okay, good for you. Go away. Ooh, hang on, that was a granary built there, so that must be our hop one over here. So this is going to need to store. I'm going to go for 1 grain, 1 hop, and then 2 lots of beer. Okay. So for now, this is the only tavern I'm building. That is going to serve quite a few people. What I will do over time is get more, because you know, people living up here don't want to have to walk all the way down there to get their beer. So over time I will try and squeeze in small taverns here and there. That's got nobody in it, so that can go. Only high desirability? What? Can't be having that. Let's sort that out. Let's get a couple of little flower bushes in here. Make the place look pretty. There we go. Nice and simple. Nice. So yeah, so I will get more taverns, and so that's, hang on, let's have a look. That's a big tavern there. I will probably do another big tavern up here somewhere. Maybe even up in here. Yeah, I think this might be a good spot here for a tavern, actually. Might not be a particularly big one, but yeah, I think there will be several more taverns around. I'll probably have to get one over this side eventually, because I've got housing here. I've got housing up here. So yeah, probably a tavern in this gap here somewhere as well. You don't have anyone in, so you can go. Okay, those are all good. Those will be our hunters, I'm guessing. Ah, here we go, look. Our hunters have not been decorated yet, and we cannot be having undecorated buildings in this game. I mean, this is why we play. Well, it's why I play anyway. To make things look nice. So what I'm going to do is get these... Oh, see, these have to have these bonfire areas, don't they? Because it's just... Oh, it's just going to look great. There's going to be all sorts of things I can do here, isn't there? Let's have a look. So these guys are hunters, so they're gonna need some military stuff. Some weapons racks. Not the one with the shields, because that doesn't look right. But yeah, some of these, like battle axes and spears, that would look really nice. Because obviously these guys need weapons to go out hunting. I might even stick one of these targets up. I like that because it looks like they've been doing a bit of target practice. Kind of, you know, getting ready to go hunting. I like that. One of them's got arrows. This one's got knives in it. That's nice. That looks great. Look at that. A rack with axes. Yeah, I'm going to go a bit nuts, I think, with all these things. It just looks so damn cool. Barrel with farm tools. No, I don't really want farm tools. Wood cutting, farm tools. Yeah, that's axes. Okay, that's fine. Don't need any more there. I might just get one of these, maybe on the corner there. Let's get one of them under the campfire. Is there anything else here that looks remotely hunterish? Oh, some barrels, because obviously hunters go out drunk, so they've got to have some nice barrels of beer, haven't they? That's quite cool. Actually, there are some benches somewhere in here, I believe. That might look quite nice. Around the bonfire. Let's have a look. Oh yes, here we go, bench. So actually I can get a nice little bench in here, like they're sitting down next to their campfire, and then they get up, have a bit of beer, and have a little bit of archery practice. Yeah. Right, let's get that built and see how it looks. Oh, look at that. I'll have to come back and do a little bit of nature as well. But yeah, I'm very happy with that. That looks very cool. No, I think I've just got a couple more. Oh, look at that, I've got loads more people. Let's get people assigned. So I've got a granary. That's a new one, so I don't need anyone there just yet. The kitchen doesn't need anyone yet. Let's finish off our marble mining. We've got a warehouse with only 3 people. What is that one? Oh, okay, this is a good one because it's got lots of wood storage. So let's get that one filled up. And a couple of weaponsmiths as well. And that is it for down there. And then it's just our new stuff. Okay, that's brilliant. So our weaponsmiths will get working now. So the weaponsmiths are over here. So they need iron, coal and tools. Ah yes, so that is where our tools are going to go. So our tools that are stored here will go over to them to be made into weapons. This is looking good. These are producing stuff. Hopefully our coal operation is a bit more efficient now. And hopefully our iron smelters are getting better. No, they're still not storing much, are they? This maybe this is something that needs looking at as well. That they just don't seem to store much in here at a time. So they're just constantly running out. I know there was an update at some point that suggested that the 6 people working in your warehouse will take those goods and distribute them to where they need to be, so that the people that are working in these buildings can just focus on using the resources and not actually gathering. Now I don't know if that is right or if I've just made that up, but I think that's a great idea. If that's a thing, I think that would be really helpful, because otherwise the people that actually work in this warehouse here don't seem to do much. So I think it'd be great if those people were the ones that distributed these goods. So somewhere that makes goods. Well, actually, maybe it'd be good if they did both. So say the guys that work in this warehouse here, they walk over to the coal places over here to collect the coal that's been made. They bring it back here, and then they distribute that coal to here when it's needed. Maybe. Yeah, I think that would work really well. And then maybe the people that are in here, obviously they've got to be doing the producing, but maybe if they could take goods straight from the coal place to the iron ore mine, skipping the warehouse, maybe that would be an option. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Where were we? Yes, we were looking at our hunters' huts. In fact, I think I might call it a day here for now in this episode, because I don't want these episodes to be too long. So I might just call it a day there. And then I will continue with this decoration here, and I feel like I need some sort of fencing or something along here, so I'll look into that as well. And in fact, I haven't really decorated over here much. Our iron area here looks a little bit bland, so I might come and do some decorating over here as well. So yeah, for now I think let's call it a day there. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you're enjoying this series, and hopefully you're playing this game on your own as well, and maybe you're getting some ideas from what I'm doing, and a bit of inspiration for your own little towns. Who knows? So thank you very much. I hope you're well, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. So take care and see you soon.